What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. I'm so thankful to everyone above for allowing me to read this chapter, for allowing me to see this chapter before I go to work, man. I'm so hyped, bro. Y'all have no idea, man. Well, I know y'all have an idea, bro. You're probably up just like I am. I'm so happy it came out. It's 12 o'clock right now, man. Let's flip and go, guys. I know all of us, man, have been dying to read this chapter. We've been dying to see what's gonna go down. We've been dying to see what Snake Man is. Listen, man. I got another Funko, bro. I only have 2 Funko Pops, man. I got one for the King back there, and I got one for Zoro, bro. And you wanna know why I have no Funko Pops aside from those 2? You wanna know why I only have it for this series, bro? It's obvious, man. It's because it's the best-selling manga in history. Almost the second best-selling comic of all time, dog. We're about to see a GOAT new form. They're gonna put it into the video games, man. I'm gonna be into like swimwear going ham. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is One Piece, dog. We're in there. No more $8.95. Let's go. Dude. Look at the title of this chapter, One Piece chapter 895, Pirate Luffy versus Sweet Commander Katakuri. Is that a Buggy sighting? Is that my boy Buggy? In a speech bubble, or a thought bubble, I should say? Tales of the self-proclaimed Stride Grand Fleet, Volume 27, Hajruddin arc. The top 5 earners of Buggy's delivery have resigned? My boy Buggy, man. But look at the title of this chapter. 100 chapters after Kaido's reveal. Pirate Luffy, Pirate the King, versus Sweet Commander Katakuri. I'm not even ready, man. I'm not ready for that. Let's go. Gear 4 Snake Man. Dude, look at this. He looks way more skinnier. You see, his fist looks a little bigger. His hair is standing up like he's using the Hidden Lotus. Like he's using the Hidden Lotus. Look at his hair, dude. It's like... So yeah, he definitely looks way skinnier right here. Way skinnier. It's more compressed right here. Like I said, his fist, like right here on his knuckles, it's more it's more compressed down here, and then right here it's still pretty big and bulbous. But here on the other side, you just see a straight up fist, man, and it looks pretty sick. It looks like it has a beast dragon design coming out from the side right here. Looks so beast, dude. So Snake Man, like we were talking about last week, is a slimmed down version, dude. But look at the hair. I can't get over the hair. Hold on, bro. We're already there, man. We're already at Santa level. Look at this. The hair, dude. The steam. I'm much faster. And there he goes. He goes. Snake Man, you do look a bit different than you did before. Yeah, compared to earlier. And look at Katakuri, bro. Hold on, man. I can't stop looking at this form. It's the hair that's doing it for me, man. Regardless. Flipping Snake Man, man. Snake Man. Because with the Bound Man, you know, it was big. It was doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. So I loved using it so much in Burning Blood. But here's Snake Man, yo. He's just, like he says right here, he says, I'm much faster. But he still has the same amount of, you know, what we're used to seeing from Gear 4th. Just slimmed down his... I love the spiked up hair, dude. I can't even begin to stress how much I love the spiked up hair from the King. Alright, next page. And he decks him. He decks Katakuri. We see ring. Goes right up, comes up from the side. Katakuri looks shook because look, he's looking ahead. He looks over to the side, but you see it's like that shocked expression looking to the side. You see the nails him right there on the side. Luffy hit him from all the way back there, from the side. Ring, and he pulls it back. What was that just now? I'm sure I dodged it. You ain't dodge it, bro. You ain't dodge it, Katakuri. Boom. And he hits him right here, or, you know, with right here, Katakuri gets out of the way using his observation hockey. Right there. I get it now. The culverin! That's what we were talking about. That is what we were talking about last week with the culverin, on how he is going to be able to, since it is a snake type of ability, he's gonna have more use of his, you know, he's not gonna be as restricted to bone structure. He's gonna be able to do culverin, but with his entire body. But no, right here it's directly coming out just from his fist. So a Snake Man culverin comes right in. Looks like it's about to deck Katakuri. Chase! Python! And Katakuri does one of the sickest matrix, bro. I'm talking about the fist is right here. My boy's like, yeah, like he's out here playing limbo, man. He's like, ooh. He had to hit that sweet dodge, bro. He had to press that L1. Chase Python! Goes right in, and it's still going. Look at that. Look at the way it goes. It goes chook, 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 chook. Halt. Even though my arm's stretching, it's still speeding up. Going on. Jet the Cornbody! That's R1 circle. That's R1 circle. One Piece Burning Blood 2 Snake Man form R1 circle is confirmed. Jet Culverin. So when we think back to the original, so is this gonna be his version of Gear Second with it? No. It's gonna be more than that, because he is faster, but now he's adding the jet to the culverin. He's adding the jet part to the culverin. Because originally, when we go back to Luffy vs. Doflamingo, at the end of chapter 784, it was just regular culverin. It was just regular culverin. Hold on. Let's go back to it real fast. Look at this. Look at this. Gomu Gomu no. Goes right around. Chook 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 chook. Culverin. So now with Snake Man, you know, I was saying earlier he was faster. Jet Culverin goes right in. I love the way that it's extended even farther. And I love this perspective panel right here, showing it from his back, because he's still bouncing. He still has that beast inside, man, with the darkness going up his arm, but his spiked up hair right here. And he has a design from Whole Cake Island, you know, with the white shirt, and his back is exposed right here. It's a really, really awesome panel. But over here, you see that he stretches out, just except it's doing the culver, and the dook 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 dook. Even though my arm's stretching, it's still speeding up. Gomu Gomu no. Jetto! Goes right in. It looks like Katakuri blocks. But yeah, man. One Piece Burning Blood 2. Snake Man. Jet Culverin confirmed. R1 circle. R1 flippin' circle. Goes right in. And we see a whole bunch of debris behind him. Katakuri manages to stay on his feet. Here comes Luffy again. Ring, ring. He goes right in. Punches. It looks like Katakuri, you know, turns into Mochi in order to dodge Luffy's attack here. And then Katakuri rolls like a donut, coming directly at him. Diced Mochi! And he goes right in, talking about straight up Rainmaker. A clothesline from hell. Look at this. He charges it up as a donut. Goes right in, gains super momentum. And then he goes right in. Big, massive clothesline, bro. Just... And he gets Luffy right in the middle. I mean, just a straight diced Mochi. You see the spikes right there, man. Just, and he hits Luffy, bro. He hits Snake Man Luffy. And you see the blood coming out of his mouth. Holy sweet mother of Flagnards. And now he's trolling him. Now he's just like, yeah, buddy, let's go. We on a raid today. Like it's Steel Ball Run. Going right in. Luffy's huffing and puffing. Stop it, damn it. I'm stuck. Katakuri goes down. Veins popping out from his muscles. And he goes... Puts him onto the floor. And you see the Conqueror's King's Hockey just... Boom! And you see a massive explosion right here. Look at Katakuri. Yo, Katakuri looks so goaty in this panel. with the white eyes, man, and he just looks huge, bro, beastly. The white eyes, yo, Oda, man, on this panel. And he sends Luffy going all the way, holy sweet mother of Flagnards. He sent him flying all the way down there. I can't get over this panel, bro. Look at Katakuri. The King's hockey, bro, and then the white eyes. Look how sick. Look at the veins. Yeah. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like he's an 80s wrestler on steroids. Like he's Hulk Hogan, man. Talking about some, yeah, bro. Pre-steroid trial of Vince McMahon, man. Talking about some, yeah. Ooh. Katakuri's out here flexing, bro. Flexing. Damn it. That hurts. This sucks. I'm so hungry. Come on, Luffy, bro. Get in there, dog. And he jumps right out. Look at that. What the hell are you saying? Everything that's been on my mind, but now I feel better. And just fall already, Katakuri. And it's just throwing hands. Grown men throwing hands. You see all Luffy's attacks going all over the place. It's like every single attack that he does is like a culverin. It's just juke, 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 juke. It has no structure. It's not going straight. It's not going this way. It's just juke, 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 juke. And it's just like the culverin. He's able to, you know, if the attack is going straight, he can turn it right here and then turn it back over here and turn it over here. Except with adding the jet, it makes it much faster. Which means you would have to have the observation hockey on the level of Katakuri in order to see the attack even coming. Because if we compare this to the likes of Jet Pistol, which he can fire from all the way back here, and he's doing this with Culverin, and Katakuri's still able to straight up box it out with him, and you gotta give it up to Katakuri in terms of his observation hockey and how fast he's able to react to these attacks, man. Holy Flagnards, bro. Goes right in, and you see Katakuri just get... Yo, this panel right here is gold! Katakuri's like... Boo. And then the other panel, yo, straight up, Luffy just... Yo, and that's the next couple panels. Katakuri just, Luffy, another one decked in the face. They clash with their fists. Ow. And then just straight up Culverin, doom. Then Katakuri gets him as well, and they both get sent flying back. Don't even tell me. Nah, Katakuri's he's not landing on his back yet. He's not landing on his back yet. But yo, grown men throwing hands. Straight up, Katakuri gets decked. But he fires back, and it's incredible because they're hitting each other in the same exact parts, like right here in the higher abdominal area. They both hit each other. Then he goes right back. Katakuri, I mean, he just decks Luffy, bro. And then they come back, they clash, and they get that one last lick. And here's that panel, man. Both of them in midair. Will Katakuri fall on his back? And then you have Luffy, bro, the king. You have the king on the other side, man. Snake Man form and all. Yeah, I knew it. I keep telling you, Katakuri, whenever he lands on his back is whenever he's knocked out. Luffy has to knock him out in order for him to land on his back, bro. If not, he's not landing. Oda set it up too well, man. Oda set it up too well. Katakuri's not falling on his back until he gets knocked out, bro. It's gonna be such a goat moment. And we got Luffy's coughing. And Katakuri. Yo, he straight up his foot's on his foot. Gomu Gomu no. Black Mamba! My boy's using the Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant? He's using the number 8? The GOAT? The number 24? My boy said Gomu Gomu no Black Mamba! He's using the Kobe Bryant, bro! Dude! No, Black Mamba. Is this his version of Gatling? Now, so Kobe Bryant, Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant is his version of Jet Gatling now? Because look at this. He goes, and he gets in this stance that he usually does whenever he goes into Jet Gatling. He puts all of his armors back and then just straight up just. So Gomu Gomu no Black Mamba confirmed R1 triangle, or R1 square. R1 square for One Piece Burning Blood 2. Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant. Yo, Gomu Gomu no Kobe. Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant, bro. Goes right in. Katakuri just boom. Don't. I mean, he's trying to block it, man. But can he block Kobe? The hunger, the greatness, the Mamba mentality. Where does Carter Curry have on the Mamba mentality? When you have something like the Pirate King mentality, Luffy's mentality, and Kobe's mentality, you got the Mamba mentality and the King mentality. And that's winning the NBA Finals in 4 games. Get out of here, bro. Go no Black Mamba, man. Let's flip and go. Goes right in. Carter Curry, he's blocking all over the place. Look at the way Carter Curry's dodging, bro. Luffy's legit using a Gomu no Jet Gatling Culverin here. That's what the Black Mamba is. Gomu no Kobe Bryant. Straight up, I love this panel. Showing it from the backside. Just Luffy's pouring it all into this attack. You see Culverins just going all over the place. And Carter Curry's out here like he's dancing, bro. Talking about some he's dodging out here. Square, you know how you have those quick time events in video games and we have to dodge like right at the right time, like in Metal Gear Rising? Square, he's like triangle, circle. I mean, that's Carter Curry. He's out here dodging like it's a boss battle. Sometimes he's playing limbo. You gotta give a shout out to Carter Curry, bro. And then he gets right in there. He charges his foot. Straight up. Look at his foot. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion. Look at his foot. It's like, whoa. Goes right in. Decks Luffy right in the face. He decks Luffy right in the face. And the King gets sent flying all the way back. This is a fight, bro. And Luffy doesn't fly. And look at how far he sent him. And Luffy just rolls right back. It's that ability again. I'll put you to rest. This is the end strat. I don't need you to. Gomu no. Diced Mochi. King Cobra. And you get a double page spread. Goes right in. One massive jacked up hammer. Luffy comes right in with the biggest, a King Cobra, bro. King Cobra. He goes right in. Who emerges the victor? One Piece will be on break next week. This can't be the end of the chapter. No. It's like, I understand that Oda needs his breaks, bro, but the breaks in the middle of greatness is too much. They're about to clash, bro. Carter Curry, Diced Mochi and King Cobra. That's a sick move. That's an R1. Whenever you enter your final form, and then you have your ultimate attack after that you can do after that, that's what King Cobra sounds like. King Cobra sounds like a godly move. King Cobra, bro. This man, Carter Curry, is going for a Diced Mochi, straight up Rainmaker. They're about to clash. And then Oda's like, yeah, I'm leaving y'all on break, dog. What a chapter, man. I gotta go through this again, bro. Snake, man, dude. I mess with it, man. So, from what I can gather from it, Snake Man pretty much makes him faster than he already is. And it is him using Culverin, as we were talking about last week, releasing more of his bone structure. To where now, every single one of his attacks is Culverin. So it is, you can't predict where it's coming from. And Carter Curry's still predicting where it's coming from, even if it's a jet. A jet Culverin, the Black Mamba. My boy was dodging Kobe Bryant's, and he was dancing while doing it. Like he was out here dancing in Welcome to the Ballroom or flipping Just Dance. He's out here and Dancing with the Stars, bro. Carter Curry could win with Dancing with the Stars with those moves. When you're out here dodging Kobe Bryant, when you're out here dodging Gomu no Kobe Bryant, you gotta be on the show. Carter Curry, man. But the King, though, the amount of speed that he's showing you, he actually managed to deck Carter Curry a couple times. And he was going ham. I want to see what that King Cobra thing is. So is King Cobra this version, like the version of is King Cobra like King Kong gun, but the Snake Man is like that attack, to where it's like that final attack, because now it looks like they're, I'm not gonna say that they're about to clash. It feels like whoever nails their attack first between Dice Mochi, and well, do you guys even think that? Do you think that whichever one lands first between Dice Mochi and the King Cobra wins? Do you think it's really all left to that final clash right there, or will there be more? I don't know, man, but let me go through this right quick, yo. But overall thoughts on the Gear 4, on the Snake Man design. I love the spiked up hair, man. I've always said it when it comes to Gear 4, the spiked up hair is what gets me, man. I love it so much, dude. But I love the slimmed down look. It looks cool. When it comes down to the way that his eye, like the design around his eyes looks really, really sick. I love the steam going around him like he's in flipping Gear 2nd. So here we go, man. Go right into the next, right here again. Slaps Katakuri, bro. Goes right back. And then Katakuri thinks he knows where he's coming from. Luffy comes up from the side, man. And Katakuri still manages to dodge. He still manages to block. Even though it caught him off guard with his instincts. With Katakuri's instincts, he's still able to put it up and block. Like, yo, Katakuri's fighting instincts are out of this world, man. This chapter was really, really impressive on Katakuri's part. Like, Oda, man, he really made them both look strong here in this chapter. So Katakuri blocks, looks back over there from the side, goes right back up, comes in here. He spins, oh, no, never mind, it's not the spin yet. He goes right in, Luffy he goes to punch, Katakuri moves over to the side. I get it now. And then here goes the Culverin. Here we go, Chase a Python! Goes right in. This is the first time that we actually get to see the full length of the Culverin this time. Jetto Culverin! The R1 circle goes right around. We see a whole bunch of debris all over the place. Goes right there. Whoa. Diced Mochi. And he hits him with a straight up clothesline from hell, JBL style. Just poof. Sends him all the way down to the ground. Then he proceeds to swing him around, bro. Like he's that cowboy, man. Like he's that one dude from Overwatch. Just yee-haw, we out here, go. And sends him flying. Goes right in, sends him into the ground. And this panel right here was godly. Because you see the King's Hockey just coming out all over the place. There's debris. There's everything. And then Katakuri, after he gets up, bro, he gets out from putting Luffy in the ground, sticks out his fist. You see his veins popping up. He's looking like straight up a Fist of the North Star character. And you see the white eyes coming out, that spiked up hair. Yo, Katakuri looks flipping sick in this thing. In this panel, yo, he looks goat. Goes right down. You see the hole in the floor. And then you see Luffy, man. He comes right back up. And then they have an all-out battle right here, just straight up. And the fact that Katakuri's able to keep up with that speed is incredible, because if it's an already faster version of Gear 4th, that is incredible to me, man. The fact that Katakuri is still able to keep up. You know, like, I understand his observation hockey's out of this world, man, but to be able to react that fast with your very own fists, Katakuri greatness, man. I'll tell you what. And what he did earlier in the chapter, he didn't even know Snake Man was. It caught him off guard, and he still blocked. Katakuri, man. Goes right in. I love stuff like this, man. When it just gets down to the hands. Just straight up, just do. And then they just start decking. They clash. Luffy comes right up, yo. And he hits him with the Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant, man. That's so flippin' goat. He goes in, he nails him with a Gomu Gomu no Kobe Bryant. Straight up. And he's blocking like it's nothing, bro. It's crazy out here. Goes right in, look at this. It's a straight up Gomu Gomu no Gatling Culverin. Jet Gatling Culverin. That's basically what the Black Mamba is. And Katakuri's dodging like it's nothing. Look at these movements. I mean, like he's dancing. He's out here. He's like in salsa. Salsa y merengue. He's like, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's Katakuri. And to end it all off, man, in the middle of his salsa dance, he puts up his foot, bro, and he's like, whoa, and he decks Luffy hard. Because we know how hard Katakuri's kicks are. And he decks Luffy right in the middle of his nose. Sends the king flying back. But he doesn't fall either, bro. And then they go right in, Gomu Gomu no, and then we finish off the chapter, Dice Mochi and King Cobra. And the steam is still coming off Snake Man, like... Man, this was a really fun chapter, bro. I love Luffy's abilities, man. Love Luffy's abilities. Just so many different things that you can get from it. Snake Man, you know, I was talking about it last week, where I thought it was going to release all bone structure. So I thought that he was going to be able to, like, wrap his entire body around. I mean, he can already do that in, like, regular form, but I thought he was going to have, like, more freedoms to do it and do some stuff with it. But then with the culverin, it just makes a lot of sense. Because with the introduction of that technique, it would make sense that if he had a form like this, then if it is Snake Man, then he would have, of course, the free use of his bones in the same way that he does for Culverin, except for every single attack that he does. And I love how every single one of his attacks is named after something snake related. Yo, shout out to Kobe, bro. Shout out to Kobe. Black Mamba, Jet Culverin, and King Cobra. King Cobra's a sick. That sounds flippin' beast. King Cobra. Look at his fist right here, bro. It goes straight, comes back, goes around Luffy, and is currently about to deck Katakuri in the face. King Cobra. And then One Piece will be on break next week, man. The Luffy vs. Katakuri is a... God. Oh, man. I don't even want it to end. I'm just enjoying it so much, bro. It's like whenever you're watching like one of those amazing wrestling matches, and you're just you hear the crowd chanting "Fight forever, fight forever." That's how I feel right now. Like legit, man. These two, they're just so beast. You guys have no idea how much I love the fact that Luffy's not overpowering him still, but now they're like equals. Like, I'm so impressed with Katakuri now, bro. Like, I was already impressed with him for all these chapters. But the fact that a brand new form that Luffy just brought out, that he has never seen before, he was caught off guard, still managed to block every single attack. At least out of the new attacks. Of course, he was still getting nailed by the hands. He was still getting wrecked. He was still getting punched. But the fact that he was able to, at the very least, put up the block every single time that a brand new ability was revealed for another character, even for Doflamingo, he was not able to do jack crap for the first couple of chapters that he won against the form. Gear 4th was destroying him. Bluno, Gear 2nd destroyed him. Gear 3rd was going ham on Lucci. But right here, bro, Katakuri, even though he's getting the hands, he's still, he's blocking, dodging. He was dodging a Gomu Gomu Black Mamba, which is basically a Jet Culverin Gatling. It's faster than Gear 4th? And he's out here dancing around it? And he's able to move at such a pace to where he's able to fully charge his foot and nail him right in the face in the middle of Luffy doing all his attacks? That's like beyond Ultra Instinct, dog. He's out here dodging like he's Eppo. Doing the Dempsey roll, man. Like, just fantastic stuff, bro. Katakuri's he really impressed me this chapter, man. Snake Man greatness. It took what I love, because, you know, it's always really hard for me to choose between Gear 4th and Gear 2nd. Like, Gear 4th to me edges it out, but, you know, the classic speed when it came to Gear 2nd is just so sick. But right here we have a form in Snake Man, which takes what I love so much about Gear 2nd and puts it right here with Gear 4th and adds a little touch with snakes, bro. You have a Kobe Bryant name technique. Snake Man was awesome sauce, man. Snake Man is flipping beast. And yo, it's gonna be so awesome. I forgot we were in a stream, or at least I think I was listening to a stream. I don't remember if I was in the stream, but I know I was listening to a stream where somebody was saying that, you know, it's gonna be awesome whenever Luffy is able to alternate between these forms at will on some freaking Omnitrix stuff in Ben 10. You know, going from Bound Man to Tank Man to Snake Man, just straight up alternating back to, and who knows what other variations of this there could be, but you know, just alternating between these forms, man, when in the middle of battle, like at free will, when it gets to that point, bro. It's gonna be so sick. I can't wait to see what what King Cobra can do, because it looks like King Cobra is just it looks like it's gonna be this Snake Man's version of King Kong gun, which should do a lot of damage. It should do a lot of damage. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited, yo. But that looks like that's Katakuri's main technique right now, because if he's using that right now in what he believes is to be the final attack, Dice Mochi, that means he wants to end it right now. He wants to end it. So it appears that Oda wants to believe that the person who, I mean, it looks like they might even hit each other. Looks like they just like how the fight's been going this far in terms of this chapter, how they kept hitting each other, and then one always had an answer for the other. It might be that to where, you know, Luffy will deck Katakuri, Katakuri will deck Luffy, and then, you know, we'll be left to figure out who emerges victorious. Like, who was the one that was able to survive the other. How do I put it? It would actually be pretty crazy now to think about it. Imagine this, chapter 896. Oh my god, look, I just remember, bro, One Piece is on break next week, man. Like, I need the next chapter, bro. This was so good. But going back into what I was saying, just imagine One Piece 896, where, you know, Luffy and Katakuri just finished hitting each other with these techniques, Dice Mochi and King Cobra. And they're both just standing there. Neither one wants to fall. Katakuri is known to have never fallen on his back. I originally thought Katakuri was going to fall in the same way that Lucci fell, where, you know, straight up jet Gatling sending him out and he falls on his back. But how beast would it be? How beast would it be? How flippin' beast would it be if Luffy and Katakuri hit each other right now, and Luffy is left there looking at an unconscious Katakuri that still never fell. An unconscious Katakuri that is standing there after having decked Luffy in the face, and he's still standing, bro. That would be sick, man. That would be some insane stuff. Maybe some Ippo versus Sendo stuff. Because initially, I thought Oda was building up to, you know, like I said, whenever he finally falls. What if Oda had another plan for it, man? Because he could still fall. He could fall while unconscious, or this might not even be the final attack, and they might continue fighting after this. But if this is the final attack, there's two scenarios that could happen here. Because the king is winning. Luffy's winning, no question, for me. Either they both nail each other, and they're just left standing there for a couple panels. You know, we see some of the outskirts, because it's gonna be a Clash of Kings hockey as well. So we're gonna see like what happens to everything around them. You know, from a storyboarding standpoint, we're gonna see, you know, both of them like this, and closer, go up to their faces, maybe individual panels, and then we're gonna see it from like their over the shoulder views, and then we're gonna see, you know, Luffy's just standing there, looking at him after having taken that blow, yo, and you know that he wants to fall. And then you look over at Katakuri, man, and he's not budging an inch. And the reason why he's not budging an inch is because he's already unconscious, man. Either that or he actually falls on his back. It's going to be one of the two. Either he stands unconscious. If this is the final attack, either Katakuri is going to stand there unconscious, or he's going to fall. And he's going to land on his back. Because that is the only way that you know. But to me, Katakuri's going to get knocked out. I just don't know if he's gonna stand up like a boss and stay standing up on some Rock Lee stuff, or if he's gonna land on his back, and all from all that buildup. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Snake Man, bro, the speed, and the fact that Katakuri is able to keep up with it—it's incredible. His observation hockey is out of this world. I understand that, but to be able to react to those very speeds with your own speed, it's incredible to me, man. Katakuri lived up. He lived up to it. After this chapter, he lived up to it. No question. No, absolutely no question. And Luffy's still giving it his all, bro. Luffy thought it was gonna be a straight up well, I'm pretty sure in his head he still thought it was gonna be a battle, but in the way that he was saying it, like, yeah, I'm gonna win now. I'm gonna win because I still have Snake Man. But what a battle it was, man! Straight up duking it out back to back. We got to see a couple new techniques, man. Black Mamba, Jet Culverin, King Cobra. We're gonna see that whenever we come back from break. One Piece greatness, man. Snake Man, bro. Straight up just so fast, dude. I can't wait to use this form in a video game, because if he's already fast enough in Gear 2nd, I love playing as Gear 2nd and Gear 4th in video games. Snake Man's gonna be both. Snake Man's gonna be such a goat form to use in the games. He's gonna be speeding all over the place, just yo, Snake Man's gonna be so amazing to play as in a video game, man. It's gonna be the ultimate form to play as in the games. And then I can't wait for the day whenever, like, for the games, you have like that one option like on the bottom of the screen where you can switch between the forms. It's like you're in Gear 4th. Well, if they ever do it for a One Piece game, where like you can switch between the Gear 4th forms. So like you can go between Bound Man, Tank Man, or Snake Man. And you could just, you know, alternate between, but that'll be later on down the line whenever Luffy is able to master it to that extent, to where he's able to switch between all of them. I think that's gonna be such an Luffy is gonna be so. I mean, he's already my favorite person to use in the games, but like, yo, he's gonna be beyond GOAT to use, man. I can't wait to play as Snake Man. Like, after seeing this chapter, and I think that when you really want to play as a form, because that's the same way I felt about Gear 4th when I first saw it. That's the same way I felt about Gear 2nd when I first saw it. That's the same way I felt about Red Hawk, Grizzly Magnum, the King Kong gun, like so many of these things. As just a fan of this type of stuff, man, of just straight up power-ups and transformations, I've always loved that type of stuff, man. Ever since I was a kid, that's why I love Dragon Ball a lot, and I can't help that. So whenever I see an awesome form like this, it's just straight up beast, and I love, like, my favorite thing is speed, like. Oh man, dude, this form is gonna be so clean to use in the games. So you just like every single time you move and then you press the dash button, it's gonna with the Gear 4 sound effect, but he's gonna be way faster. Black Mamba just go no. Can you imagine him saying that in the anime? Go no, Kobe Bryant. Man, yo, it's late. I don't even care, man. What a chapter of One Piece, bro. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm going to definitely give this another reread with some soundtracks. I look forward to reading a lot of your comments. Definitely leave your comments down below on what y'all thought about this chapter. What do y'all think about Snake Man? I can't wait to play as this form in a video game, dude. Straight up. It's going to be sick, dude. I love speed. But Katakuri's going to be awesome to play as in a game as well, man. Really, really impressed with Katakuri in this chapter. Like, truly, really impressed. I mean, he was dodging. He was dodging like it was a quick time event in a game. And that's the most impressive thing about it to me, bro. This man used, whenever he used Black Mamba on him, straight up Culver. And he doesn't even know where the attack's coming from. He's just, you can't predict that type of attack. It's coming in from everywhere. Like it did against NL. And Katakuri's dodging it like it's nothing. And still had enough time in the middle of dodging to charge up his foot in order to kick him in the face. This fight, man. Greatness, dude. But I will see y'all next time. Let me know what y'all thought about this chapter in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all thought about Snake Man, man. And, you know, what's your favorite parts about the chapter. I wanted some OST recommendations in the comment section down below to what I can listen to while I reread this chapter. Because I'm rereading this chapter a lot. And especially since One Piece is going on break next week. But thank you all so much for watching, man. What a chapter, man. It's one of those chapters where you just look back and your long-term lifespan as a One Piece fan and be like, yeah, man, I read that chapter when it was coming out weekly, baby. Like, it was fire. So, 895 is in the history books. Luffy and Katakuri greatness, man. I will see y'all next time. One more thing, bro. One more thing, man. I still can't get over it. I just finished rereading the chapter, bro. This man, no, Black Mamba, bro. I can't get over that move. Like, that technique is so goat to me, man. No, Black Mamba, yo. It's a 5-star technique, yo. This is one of the best fights I've... Oh, 5 stars, man.